Hi everyone, this is April. I am bringing my lesson plan to you today for my superhero thematic unit. The first lesson is Social Studies for Grade 1. PDL targeted level is Intermediate. The TEKS for this lesson are 13A, 13C, 17B, 18B. ELPs include 1C, 2C, 3B, and 5B. Content objectives for this lesson are to identify characteristics of good citizenship, including truthfulness, justice, equality, respect for oneself and others, identifying other individuals who exemplify good citizenship, obtain information about a topic using pictures and literature, create a graphic organizer of a superhero that depicts someone the student knows personally or someone in the community that exemplifies traits of a good citizen. This could be a parent, a friend, or someone in our community like a police officer or a firefighter or even the garbage man. For their language objectives, we have share and discuss good citizenship in grand conversation, share ideas in small groups and cooperative learning interactions, illustrate vocabulary terms and connect definitions to like terms, write characteristics of a good citizen on a graphic organizer. Preparation for this lesson, the key vocabulary includes citizen, hero, respect, equality, truthfulness, responsibility, law, right, and rules. The materials and graphic organizers needed for this lesson include a Brain Pop Junior video, Rights and Responsibilities, good and bad citizenship picture cards, 1 set per table group, chart paper, whiteboard, or smartboard that will be used for listing good and bad citizens. You'll be divided into groups on your chart paper or your board, and the students will tell you who they believe fits into these two categories. Superhero graphic organizer, which I'll show you in just a little bit. Internet access for students to locate a picture of the person they believe is a good citizen. This is an alternate option, especially if the person is someone the child knows. They can bring a picture from home. A note home to parents or written in the planner describing the lesson and the picture that the student needs to bring back to school, including a due date. They will also need scissors, a 12 by 18 piece of construction paper, glue, crayons, and writing paper. Building background. To introduce this unit, we will be talking about what makes a superhero and what is a villain, and what is a citizen, and what characteristics make a good citizen, and how good citizens are like superheroes, and maybe how bad citizens are like the villains. We will read Being a Good Citizen by Adrian Vigliano. For the comprehensible input, we will introduce vocabulary, introduce being a good citizen. There will be small group discussion, picture sort, which is a small group activity, class discussion, and the Brain Pop video. Application practice, review, and extension. The activities included in this lesson include heroes and villains' connection to good and bad citizens, and we will make an anchor chart with the whole class. This can be done either on an anchor chart paper or, like I said, on a board or a smart board. The Good Citizen, Bad Citizen picture group is a small group activity where the students will have pictures on their desk groups, and they will divide the pictures into good citizen group and a bad citizen group, depending on what the picture depicts. They will draw pictures to illustrate key vocabulary and write a simple definition for each term. And they will use that vocabulary and knowledge to complete the My Superhero graphic organizer to depict a good citizen in our community. For this, they will need the superhero graphic organizer. Extensions to this lesson include the rights and responsibilities brain pop video and bringing a picture for their hero from home or printing it from the internet. This is an example of what I mean when I say good citizen, bad citizen picture activity. As you can see, there's examples of both good citizens and bad citizens in these pictures. These are just a few of the pictures that the children will be sorting into groups. This is the My Superhero graphic organizer that they would use. They would put the person's name in the top and draw a shield for their superhero, because every superhero needs a good shield. And then they would put, the first fact would be a job, and then I would require 3 more facts about that superhero, why they are good citizens. Are they trustworthy? Are they honest? Do they do good things for their community? That kind of thing is what we're looking for. And then when they were done with that, let me go back real quick. When they are done with this, they're going to cut it out. I'm sorry, not cut it out. They will be putting this paper, including the picture that they have selected, on the 12 by 18 piece of construction paper and gluing them both on the paper. The proficiency accommodations for this lesson include listening. The students will work in small groups or pairs. Students have opportunities to ask questions and visual aids. Speaking. The students work in groups or pairs. They develop questions for discussion, and there will be extended wait time for processing ideas. Reading. There are visual aids and technology to aid in background knowledge and vocabulary, and the use of graphic organizers helps with this as well. Writing. We have the mini lesson, which includes the graphic organizer, and drawing on their vocabulary, and then we'll also be doing short definitions for that as well. Assessment content. Ask questions during reading of Being a Good Citizen and the Rights and Responsibilities video to check for understanding and comprehension. Circulate around the room during group work and activities. View the vocabulary, write and draw to check for understanding. And check for usage as you're circulating the room of new vocabulary terms and content knowledge. Language assessment includes watch, listen, and assist students as they construct definitions for pictures, for key vocabulary terms. Observe and listen as students use the picture sort strategy. Check for understanding when students are constructing My Superhero Organizer. I'm so sorry. And management issues for this lesson would be perhaps to divide the lesson into smaller parts. And that's it. That's what I have for this lesson. Thank you so much.